guys. Hello guys. It's Mananda the Goat here. As you all know me, I'm about to do the market breakdown. So I'll just try to analyze everything and see if it will make sense. So now we're looking at the USD CHF. So on the USD CHF, I'll start on the daily time frame, As because it's during the day, I'll start on the daily time frame. So I'll make it like this, you see. So for now on this one, guys, as you can all see, I have my lowest low and I have my highest height of the structure. You see, guys, again, there's an important level if you can check in the market, which is this one. And the market went up with an impulse move. And after an impulse, you know that, okay, there's a correction, which you see now. So this is a correction on the what? On the daily. So from the daily, guys, we're gonna go to the 4-hour. So on the 4-hour, guys, you can get your entries. As you can see, guys, this is simple forex, So it's impulse correction. We know somewhere around where the market is right now. It's the what? It's the entry level. And I say, it's the entry level where we at now. Do you understand? So our prediction could be we're gonna be buying this pair from where it is now. My take profit number one will be this one, because that will be the 90% rule. Do you understand, guys? So this is how it will be, So, but then if we go up and we break that level, you see, if we continue going up, then just go up and we break that level, we have a correction, then the chances of the market shooting up are very high. So I was just showing you guys with the drawings and stuff. So now I'll be moving to the 1 hour. I'm moving to the 1 hour, guys. Understand? So I'll be going to the 1 hour. If you can check the 1 hour, guys, the market is promising, like there's a nice structure on the 1 hour. Guys, there's a nice structure on the 1 hour. Hey guys, so this is a structure happening, nice structure. If you can check again, guys, we have patterns, 18 patterns, 1, 2, 3. I'm on the third touch. Third touch has the highest probability. Again, I'll take this one like this. You see, guys. You see how I have it. So that's the highest target that I could go to. So from the H1, I'm gonna go to the M15. On the M15, guys, you can see that the market is still in a proper way. You understand, guys? The in a proper way. So in the inappropriate way, most of the time we look at this thing as an entry entry level. So okay, if you were to enter this position, you'll be entering the position based on this thing, based on this pattern. Do you understand? So we're having what? We're having a pattern there. Understand? And that's a bullish pattern. Again, the confirmation is a what? It's a breakout. So if you were to check your nearest take profit, I believe these could be your nearest take profit for now. Understand, guys? So you can take profit around that level, because of how the market moved. The market moved in an impulse correction, then expecting an impulse. So the last time frame that we can go to is the M5. You see on the M5, guys, you can even get good entries. You can see this thing at a bullish market. Once you see it, you can't unsee it, guys, Once you see those things, you can't unsee them. So I'm just gonna go to the 1 hour. just to monitor everything, because that's why I did my analysis. Even if you can check, guys, this is an impulse, this is a larger impulse, this one is a larger impulse. After a larger impulse, then we had a what? We had a larger correction, and then you need to know that okay, you'll be expecting a what? An impulse. So that's how the market moves, guys. Nothing special about the market. Nothing special about the what do you call the strategy. Sometimes the most powerful thing is your mind. If you have the proper mindset for these things, guys, you're gonna kill them. Do you understand? Like the market has been restricting a lot of areas here, you see. But as I say, it's useless to analyze the previous. So we have to analyze the present. So the first thing that we have here, it's 1, 2, 3. And this is our take profit number 1. If you fail today, take profit number 1, you're gonna go to take profit number 2. So to me, this one, it's a go setup. So guys, you see, when you're analyzing, you have to take screenshot of your analysis so you can see what went wrong. You understand? That will help you big time when you know that, oh, this was the mistake that I did. You should always try not to repeat the same mistakes. All right, so that was USDCHF, guys. Now we're going to we're going to gold. We're going to gold. So gold, guys, has been moving in a bad way, I could say. Because gold, we've been expecting the same thing on gold. If you can check gold, we have this thing here. Understand? So that's what we have on gold. That's what we have on gold. Something like that. But then you can even use this strategy because it works. Remember, the Falcon strategy works on everything. You understand? And like in like the most of the things. You understand? So now you have something like these, guys. I don't have to be stressing because I've seen it touching there, I've seen it touching there. So I can just increase. Remember, forex is the possibilities and the probabilities. So the possibilities is we might reach this level. You understand? That's a possibility. The probability is we might drop from that level. You see, so from the daily, I'm gonna go to the 4-hour. You can see, guys, the 4-hour, it's promising. But then how will you analyze something like this? So or just take chances on analyzing this one. If you can check, we have a breakout there, guys, and it's a nice breakout. So with that breakout, as the market says, impulse, but then there we just had a short impulse. So now we are on the what? We are on the correctional phase, guys. So just know the what do you call the content, guys. Just know the most important things. You don't even have to know what's gonna happen in the market for the longest time or what. Just do what works for you. Understand? Because some will say Falcon is not working for them. So if it's working for you, don't stress or use your time talking about how it worked for you. You got nothing to prove. Do you understand, guys? So I'll always say Falcon is the way. So now we're in a form like this, From this level, anything can happen. But then what I'm saying is we're gonna be heading for what? We're gonna be heading for more sales. That's what I'm expecting, you understand? I'm expecting more sales. I'm expecting sales on gold, I'm expecting sales in gold, you understand? Because yeah, you can see, guys, it will drop, but then it might not drop by the time that we wanted, but then as time goes, it just has to drop. Do you understand, guys? This thing has to just drop. Let's pray it drops, guys. But then another possibility, don't forget, we can go up to that level, which is still okay. So now I'll be going for USD ZAR. On the USD ZAR again, guys, I'm gonna start on the daily time frame. So if you can check on the daily time frame, we have something like this, you know. So when we have something like that, again we have something like that. You see how it is, guys. And again we have a what? We have a pattern within a pattern, and we broke that level. So when we break that level, guys, there's an important thing. So if you can check, guys, we have this pattern here. You see, 1, 2, 3. So like the possibilities of the market. Andrew, you're making noise at your house, man. So guys, on the 4 hour, we can check it, still forming something like this, which is a good setup, you know. So we just have to wait and check how this setup plays out. But then so far, still a nice setup. So inside the nice setup, you have another thing here. You see, you have the pattern. Again, we come again, guys. We have these. So you see how it is. So from there, guys, I'm gonna go to the 1 hour. If you can check the market from the 1 hour, the market was starting to sell, you know? And the confirmations of the market is selling, we had 2 confirmations. The first confirmation that I can say we had, it was a double top. Do you understand? That's the first possibility that we had, is a double top. So from there, I'm gonna go to the M15. So on the M15, guys, like the market has been moving in its own way, you know. The market has been moving in its own way. If you can check, we have 1, 2, and that was a third touch. And like again, guys, from here, if you can go up, you'll see. Sometimes when it's not involving, guys, just stay away from it. You know, like you can't always get opportunities. You see how it is now here. So what I can say when it comes to analysis, guys, is patience is the key. To understand, just be patient with the analysis. You know, like wait for it to play out. Don't just trade. You know, by the sake of trading. Wait for the setup to play out. Check if it's gonna do what you say it will. But then here I'm expecting a reversal, a small reversal on USD. I'm expecting it to reach somewhere there. Now I'm gonna be on CAD CHF. So on CAD CHF, I'll start on the daily. According to me, guys, here we had an impulse. As everyone can see, the impulse is there. So now we are in a correctional phase, you know. So when we are in a correctional phase, just know that you're bound to go up. Do you understand, guys? Like you're bound to go up. Like you need to make this thing look simple. Like don't make it difficult. So here, if you can check, guys, yeah. What I can say is we have this thing here as a shoulder. And we had this thing here again as a shoulder. And then I come back again. You can like see, guys, we have another what we are now. We have the head. So when you see something like this, just know that okay, this pattern is what, it's a head and shoulder setup, you know. So if it's a head and shoulder setup, my predictions on it, it's a buy, it's a bullish momentum. So I can be buying it from there. Take profit target is there. Do you understand? So you see how it is, guys. So I can even go to the 1 hour. You see on the 1 hour how it goes now. Okay, I just remove this thing, guys. So this one. I just removed that thing so it can't disturb our analysis. But then best believe, guys, on this one, we are buying, you understand? We are buying on this one. No playing, no nothing. But then this one, we're definitely gonna go up. You see, even if you check it now, just remove this thing. Okay, let me just remove these. I remove these whatever that I had. So you can take this thing as a correction, So we know after a correction what will happen. We all move. It's not something which you can argue on, but then after a correction, that we're just gonna have an impulse. So I'll take this impulse. Understand? No, I just want one. No. I feel like we can have something like this, guys. Understand? Because I feel like it will break that level. So we'll go back to the 1 hour. Even on the 1 hour, you can see, guys. But then the target on this one. The target on this one, guys, it's going to be big money. Because we're targeting a certain area. Okay. You see, I'll take this position from there. If you're a swing trader, you can take it from there. But I'm not a swing trader, guys. I can't help, It's a great trader. So I'll be on the M15, So my target on the M15, it will be somewhere around this level. So but then I don't blame you guys if you hold. Remember, we are different types of traders. I'll hold it till what level. You understand? So I'll go to the 4 hour. If you can check, I have like two what do you call, 2 entries and take profits, understand, out of this thing. So guys, this was CAT CHF. So after CAT CHF, we're gonna go to German dates. I'm just going down the list, guys, so please don't rush me saying, why didn't you analyze these? If this thing ends, then that's when you're going to have a problem, because I don't wanna work like in price. Okay, so here's German 30, guys. We're looking at German 30 in the 4 hour time frame. We're looking at German 30 on the 4 hour time frame. Guys, as you can see with German 30, this thing is being like race, And again, you just need proper touches, I have proper touches here. Like I don't have to even analyze the paths that much to know the direction. Understand, guys? So this thing's movement was easy. As I always say, guys, whenever you notice a W or a V in the market, just know it's about to go down. You understand? Black boy. As you can see, guys, you see here. So this is how it is, guys. We can say we have 1, 2, 3. When you have 1, 2, 3, and again you have 1, 2, 3. I feel like guys on this one, this is a steep correction, understand? So when it's a steep correction, let's not forget a level which is important, that level. So the market can move in this formation here. Can yeah. Lara Savan. Yes, Smeezy. Smeezy. Lara Savan. Go to the way and not to go with you. No, it's 6 not choosing Mama Savan. You see, guys, so how we can like have this setup. I was looking at something like that because it can keep pushing. But then let's go to the M15. You see, guys, this is the M15. So on the M15, we have a different story. That's why I had these levels, you see, guys. So what we can do when the situation is like this, when you're analyzing this part, you see this part, I'm gonna analyze it in a proper way. You understand? So I'll take the bar pattern. So the bar pattern will help me. You understand? So you see, guys, how we can like have it. So it's not that bad. You can like move because we still in that formation, still in that formation, it's still that dropping formation. I feel like those stocks can drop till this level. So this lowest low can be our what can be our entry levels. So now Margumarazi subsamsi for no longer. And if I'm Rasava, I mean, no recording something. I'm sharp sharp. No, guys, now I'm on USD. I'm on USD. Can be. Guys, I'm now on USD JPY. This is just a beginning. Yeah, thank you. He's a beginner. Also, which is the intermediate. How am I fixing the drifting? There was things. Don't go with it. So yeah, guys, yes, JPY. So near the JPY, I'm on the daily time frame. So on the daily time frame, guys, you can see we have something like these, And again, I'm having something like these. You see, so remember, we're still on the daily. And then when I'm on the daily, we even have the lowest low there. So I'm guys. I was looking to see this thing here. You see this thing? You see how we have it, guys? So we have something like that. This is USD JPY again. So if you can check, guys, there was a failed double top. What I was supposed to do a double top, people who are trading support and resistance are almost caught in the wrong side of the market. Because the majority of them thought, okay, it broke, it has to retest. So now it's time to like buy. But then just because the strategy that I'm using allows me to see such things, if you can check, here's it. So I just adjust my trend lines. I just adjust my trend lines and everything. You see? So I adjusted my trend line. And after I adjusted my trend line, here it is. You see, guys. So again, guys, I'm having a large flag here. Yeah, I'm sure it's a large flag. So on this large flag, I believe, I truly believe that maybe we can drop to the 90% rule. You know, 90% rule, guys, it's simply where the market hits the target. That's what we call the 90% rule. When the market hits the target, it's the 90% rule. So is it? I feel like we're gonna reach here. And remember, guys, if setup doesn't play well, it means like you learn from it. Don't take a setup that didn't work out and take it in a form of like, oh, I'm not good, you know. You do analyze the past to know what the future has for us. You understand? So I can even zoom in, guys. You see, if you can see here, guys. If you can check, guys, yeah. Inverse. Understand? So here they have like a head and shoulder setup. So this one, guys, it's simple. You can like see. Majita Mara, so when we like these guys, you can see there was a head and shoulder setup which played out. It has to come and fill this level, you know. So for it to fill this level, for you to fill this level, we have to have a mini correction, you know. Because remember, in Falcon we work with corrections, you know. So I believe we can come down and we can go up, okay, down, up. So if we have something like that now, I'll be having like these, and I'll have these. You understand? So that's what we have. So from this time, guys, if I were to give a signal, I'd say tell Nasdaq from that level, which I'm on the entry, does the reduced entry. So I'll go back to the 1 hour and check my structure. And you can see it still makes sense, guys, you know, it still makes sense. So now I'm gonna go to USD CAD. Like we had USD CAD since last break. Yeah, USD CAD, guys, I don't have to analyze it, but the structure was like this. So this is how it is. So this one, we're still on it, guys. Don't be scared. Hey yo, broke niggas. You're making noise, man. I don't know, I'm even calling you broke niggas. The way you're making noise. So this is the prediction on USD CAD. I feel like we're gonna have something like this. You know, this is my take profit level. Don't you see those things, guys? You can't unsee them. I understand. I've seen it a lot of time happening, you know. So when I've seen it before, I know it can still happen. So you just have to take the impulse from that level going down. You take our pattern from the higher side there. If you can come and connect it here, you'll see that it makes more sense, guys, you know. Like those things, once you see them, you can't unsee them, guys. I'm an under the goat, you know. So this is the goat strategy. It's no longer Falcon to me. Because it's full of greedy mentors. But then I guess, guys, you get how it is, you know. Remember, it's all of Jewish. Also, like, yes, I'm telling you, see those. Appreciate spa no busy spa no. For better apartment, dear my shirt. It's okay, guys. This is our URCHF. So on URCHF, you can see we have this type of a structure. But then there, I can't tell if it's a breakout or what. So, okay, now we have something like this. Remember, this is my 90% dot, this is my 90% zone. So from the daily, as usual, we're gonna go to the 4 hour. But then if you can check, guys, the market has been moving in a different form. You know, it's been moving in a different form. So you can see, guys, we have these things. So when you have that thing, it's like 1, 2, that was the entry level. You understand? So when it was the entry level, it's fine. Now you're having it like this. According to me, guys, I feel like we have a breakout here. You know? I feel like we have a breakout here. Breakout here. So when you have a breakout, this is an impulse. This is just a correction, guys. But I don't know the type of correction it is. But then I'll say it's a correction, you know. So just know that if you have this correction, then now my anticipation will be what will be short. Because I'll take it short from there. Okay, you should always have a tight stop loss. I'll take my position from there to here. You see, guys. See how easy it is. Just like learn how to master the craft and like the craft to work for you. When you go to the small time frames, you can still see there was a big impulse. There's a big impulse, so the market has to just move within this level so it can give you a proper entry. Like this one was the easiest one, guys. Do you understand? So now we're gonna go to another one. Let's see this other one. Okay. So guys, I have this one. I think I analyzed it today. I don't think I have to come back to it again. It's been in my direction. You see, I analyzed it. I think that was in a long time ago when I had it. So you can see, guys, the others issue here. So I can analyze this one. I'm done with it. That was on my back. So even this one, guys, you know, I had this one, which is CAD JPY. CAD JPY. I felt like we have to come to this level, which we in already. You understand, guys? But then I had a buy from the lowest low. So I feel like this thing here, you know, this thing is just a what? This thing is just a mini correction, you know. So I'll take this correction and form all these bar pattern, and let's see if it makes sense, you know. I feel like the market can move in this formation. I don't know how to, yeah, I feel like it will move in this formation, you know. So this is what's gonna happen. So you can just take the long thing, long position, and then after the long position, you go there. That's going to be a take profit target. As you saw, like we were running blues in this trade. Like we did analyze this trade clearly last week. So this is how is it. Let's pray it reaches this level, guys, you know. Let's in the M15. Yeah, on the M15, it's promising to be bullish. If you can check, yeah. It's even showing you that it wants to give you that bullish flag. You understand? It wants to give you that bullish flag. As you can like all see it, guys. Yes, as becoming a bullish what? A bullish flag. So this becomes a bullish flag. So this one, the target, guys, I have different target for different time frames. So for the target for this one, it's gonna be there, you know. So that's why I'm gonna have my target. So go to the 1 hour, you know, so we have a target on the 1 hour, we have a target on the 4 hour. So what I'll do, I'll just monitor my trades and see how they go, you know. But like once you see those things, you can't unsee them. You know, it's not that simple to unsee them. Okay, that was cut JPY, guys. So now I'm into GBP. Okay, this one I had it, guys. I had it. I don't think I'll have to analyze it again. You know, but then I can just explain on how I had it. If you can check, guys, I had 1, 2, 3. My entry was inside here, you know. So we did hit the take profit on this one. I can't explain. Okay, let's do the NZDCHF. Okay, here's NZDCHF. Yeah, so now they are buyer. So I'll remove on NZD. Oh, guys, it's NZDJPY. I'll start it on the daily. So NZDJPY. NZDJPY, guys, on the daily time frame. I can say it doesn't have a movement yet. I'll try to check it on the weekly. Okay, if you can check on the weekly, guys, we are having lowest level, and I guess I'll just use this one as the highest level. That would be the highest level that I use, you see. But then again, guys, there's a thing called pattern within a pattern, you see. The market has to be involving around that level on NZDJPY. You see, again, the market has to involve. So when you have a structure like that, you have to switch from the weekly to the daily, because I was in the daily, but then you saw I couldn't see anything at all. So that's when big time frames count, you know, because that's when you can get real help. So you see how it is now. So now it's like this. So when it's like this, we can zoom in and let's check patterns within patterns. You can check patterns within patterns, guys. You can check patterns within patterns. Okay, when I say patterns within pattern, guys, you can see that here we did have a pattern inside a pattern, you know. I just call those channels patterns because I'm used to saying that. Understand, guys, another pattern here it is. So the situation is on the current market. I feel like I'll have to remove this trend line for now so I can understand what's happening. To understand, guys, so I could see that, okay, there's something like this and there's something like this. And if you can check, as the market went down, man, at an impulse. So this is a correction. So I could ask myself, why can't we take this bar pattern? Why can't we take this bar pattern and like put it here? And it makes so much sense, understand? So I'll see from the daily to the 4 hour. Let's see what the 4 hour says, you know. So on the 4 hour, the pattern is becoming clear. You understand, guys? So you can see we have 1, 2, you know, didn't have the third touch. But then as we go 1, 2, there was a break, you know, guys. So after the break, you know, the market has to give us a correction, you know, and it's a larger correction that you need to expect in such movements, you know. We can have like a larger correction. So you can get people caught in the wrong side of the market. You see, so this is what I will have. So I can catch you who are trading support and resistance in the wrong side of the market. So from that level, I know what's gonna happen. I know that, okay, from that level, I'm gonna sell. You understand? I know that, okay, from this level, I'm gonna sell. I see, I'm gonna sell. I see. So guys, you see how it is. And so this thing is like simplicity. You see? So now this is my setup that I'm waiting for, so that it can like play out, you know, because I have a high belief in my setups. That will be posted, you know, guys. So everything I'm doing here, guys, you'll see them on what is this platform? You'll see them on YouTube, you know. You should go follow my YouTube channel. You see, guys are still in that correctional phase here. So let's just wait for the correctional phase, and then we the enter. Do you understand, guys? We the enter. On this one, like you're going to enter, guys, you know. So now we are going to the next one. The next one happens to be NAS 100. It happens to be NAS 100. You see, it happens to be NAS 100. Okay, so let's check NASDAQ. You see with NASDAQ now, né? I'm just gonna focus on the 4 hour. If we can check, guys, if we can check how it is. If I take a trend line from there and I go up with it, there's still a structure, you see. This is still NASDAQ. And then you take a structure from there going there, still a structure. Again, I have a structure inside a structure, which is this thing. You see? So this is a structure inside a structure on NASDAQ. You understand, guys? So again, you can see, you can do it. It's perfect. You see how we have it. So, okay, guys, from the 4 hour, I have to rush to the 1 hour because I had this a meeting. So when we arrive at the 1 hour and we try to understand the meeting they have, it was something simple, you see. Told us that we have this thing and we had this trend line. So those things are the ones which made the market to like crash and go down. I was like, okay, cool. Let me see. Okay, again, guys, they gave us an entry here, which you can choose an entry type, you know. So they even gave me an entry type. I took it. So now I have to go to the M15. In the M15, if you can check, guys, this is how it is again on the M15. On the M15, NASDAQ really dropped. So when it drops like this, I believe my buying positions will be based on those levels. If you can see them, that's where they're gonna be based at. Those levels will be based as my entries. Even on NASDAQ, guys, I'm waiting for it. Yep, my food. I'm waiting for it to reach this level. You see, So I believe what it is doing now, it's trying to catch people on the wrong side of the market. So just because it's Nasdaq, I'll go to the M5. I want to show you something. Like a lot of people can get trapped in the wrong side of the market. Remember, these can happen. I'm showing you a possibility. These can happen, to understand? And if it happens, you're gonna take it based on a what? On a double bottom. But then even if it comes here, I wouldn't be surprised. You see how it is, guys? So you just trade those structures. But then like, those things keeps my chart ugly. I'll remove them, but then I know it's there. And I know why it's sold, you understand, guys? So you just have to catch those patterns, you know. If you catch those patterns, I promise you, like you'll make a living out of Nasdaq. If there's something you didn't understand, guys, you can come to the comment section, ask the questions that you want to ask, and you'll get the answer that you need. And if you want to follow me, guys, you can follow me on Instagram at Manando the Goat. Yeah, on a journey to 100K followers, guys, you know, let's do it. So this was Nasdaq breakdown, guys. If you really didn't understand, I won't enter Nasdaq where it is right now. I'm gonna wait for it to reach that level or it reaches this level. If it doesn't reach both levels, then it means I can't trade it. I understand. It means I can't trade it. I can't trade it. I can't trade it, guys. So it has to do that for me to trade it. So now, guys, let's see. Euro JPY. It's been time since I saw those things, guys. I've been on the indices, guys, you know. So let's see Euro, whatever. Is it Euro? Yeah, Euro JPY. Euro JPY, you have a clear structure. We have a clear structure. You see, this is a clear structure. You know, guys. Guys, when you're using a system or if you are using someone's strategy, make sure that you add it with your strategy. So it can become a what? It can become a bomb, you know? Yeah, so it can become a bomb. You don't have to add it up with people's whatever. You see, guys, you see how it is. So now I'm trying to get a what? I'm trying to get a structure. So from now on, I'll move to the 4-hour. So on the 4-hour, guys, you can see, man, the market moves in the same way. The market moves in the same way. Impulse, correction, impulse, you know. So this, if you can check, this was a flag. You understand? This was a flag. You get that I'm saying? We went down with an impulse. And then the same thing repeated. Same thing repeated, guys, you know. We went down with an impulse. Now the same thing is repeating again. So why can't we go down with an impulse? Like the market keep repeating itself, guys, you know, like it keeps doing the same thing. But then if you're not wise to realize that, so I could say you're lost in your conscious. Do you understand? Some things are simple. Once you see them, you can't unsee them. Like I've seen on the previous post that, okay, this thing happened. So why can't it happen now? Just because it's me? It will happen, you know. No one owns this market, guys, you know. And like if your analysis are not correct, it doesn't mean you're not a good trader. You understand? Like we do have those bad days where things don't go our way. But then the total overall of the direction of this one, that's a sell. Do you understand? So I'll be selling from there to here. You get that I'm saying, guys? You get that I'm saying? So this is how it will be from the M15. Oh, the M15 is like this. Sorry, that was the 1 hour. So on the M15, guys, we might go up. Yeah, and then I understand we might be going up. We go up where? We go up to that level. After that level, that's why I say, okay, this one can be the stop loss and the stop loss of the M15. But when I go to the 4 hour, things have to change. You know, I believe we can drop. Understand, guys? Remember, I believe we can drop. You know, I know we can drop. So, and when we drop, we need to drop hard. You get what I'm saying, guys? Simplicity is the way, guys. Like simplicity, just like make things simple. Trade the simple forex. Don't make things hard for yourself. So now I'm gonna go to the AUD USD. And guys, nothing beats knowing how to analyze your own charts. Do you understand? Nothing beats knowing to analyze your own chart, you know. Even if people talk about your strategy, remember, your strategy will forever be the best. And never seek validation from people. You know, if you trust your strategy, trust it. Don't seek validation from people. See, I can analyze 10 pairs and I'll get 8. I'm still proud. You see how it is? You see how it is? I think we have a breakout. Okay. Zoom in, zoom in. Okay, guys. Sometimes zooming in helps, né? Zooming in helps. So now we have these. You understand, guys? So, but then the question is, what's the direction? The direction, you're gonna go to the 4 hour and let's visit the 4 hour and see what Mr. 4 hour thinks, you know. So Mr. 4 hour doesn't have a lot to say. Understand, guys? So Mr. H4, I would say M4. I love that card. You see, so the nigga H4 just said, man, relax, dog. Let me show you the way. Okay, it's like zooming chart, man. I zoomed my chart. So when I was here, like he said, man, do you see that there was a correction for you to enter? It's like, nah, I didn't see it. And the same person said, you know what, my son? I'll create the same setup as the one that you missed so that you can get what you can get the what do you call the opportunities again because you missed those ones. So you just take the bar pattern, you come here and you thank this guy. So you know what, man, you're a star. Then let's visit bra H1. Bra H1, you can see, guys, they're still in a correctional phase. You understand? I believe they're still healing from the looting. They're still healing from the looting. Even the M15 will show a type of bullish, but then at the end of the day, the market is not bullish, guys. We came down in a bearish momentum. Do you understand? We came down in a bearish momentum. You see? So this one, you see? I can even end it here. It's fine. But then you see how we have it, guys. I hope when you're alone, guys, you keep practicing those things, you know. So now, yes. Okay, let's see. Sure. Hi guys, hey, I'm tired, guys. Let's call it a night. I'll do another YouTube video. Guys, you need to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Understand? Until we reach a certain number of people, then I'll start doing a lot of them. So, you know, I'll start. Oh, guys, it was me, one under the goat. I'm signing out. Okay.